Well, no, honestly, I'm going to be so sincere.
Yeah, be sincere. That's what we want.
You fucking bitch.
Hello, gorgeous.
Hello, gorgeous.
Is this seat taken?
Not for free, darling.
Not for free.
You've got to do it. Wait!
I should wait.
I'm waiting. You need to shake your bum a little bit. Okay, guys, sit down.
I need to settle into the seat.
Yes.
I need to be bribed with bum.
I need to know you're a fun girl, because I like hanging out with fun girls.
That's fair. Yeah. That's fair. Joyce Ann. Big mommy.
Yes.
Madam Joyce.
Yes.
MG.
Yes.
Welcome to the show.
Keep going.
I should keep going.
Yes.
Winter boots connoisseur.
Yes.
I'm actually happy to finally have you here. To be in your city as well.
How are you finding the weather here?
It feels like British weather is a punishment for colonialism. And it feels like black people are not supposed to be experiencing it as a result.
I agree.
It just feels like this is just for them to spend the ember months thinking about what they've done throughout history.
When you've stolen all the jewels from Ghana, why would we have bad weather?
Exactly. And what were jewels? Ice. So they say, okay, you want to steal ice. You're going to have icy weather.
We're going to give you ice.
Yeah. So that's what God said. But your face makes it worth it.
Thank you.
A lot of my guests always complain about being stressed on the show when I ask them certain questions. So our sponsor said that they have a solution for that. So if I ask you anything and you're stressed, you can just squeeze this throughout the episode. Okay. You're already stressed. I'm not.
No, I just love it. Do you know what? Yeah, I've got ADHD, so stuff like this is fun.
It's fun for you.
It's really fun.
That's fair. What are the differences, if any, between Madam Joyce and Joyce Ann?
Oh. Madam Joyce is a lot more elaborate, I would say. Just by 5%. 5% more elaborate than Joyce Ann. I feel like Joyce Ann is a lot more calm, a bit of social anxiety.
Once you step into Madam Joyce, you're like...
Yeah, once I turn into Madam Joyce, it's like, perform! But Madam Joyce is like, please like me, please be my friend. Oh my God, why are they talking about me? Why does everyone hate me? So I go through those
the push
stages.
and pull.
The push and pull, yeah. You give me, I don't give a fuck though.
That is crazy. People say that and I'm like, guys, I'm just a girl. Everything the girls are going through, I'm also going through. But people say that to me a lot. And people speak a lot to me about confidence. Yeah. And yes, I'm not going to say, oh, I'm not confident. But I tell people, confidence is not a constant state. Mm-hmm. There's no one that just wakes up and is like, yeah, every day. I mean...
Even Beyonce has
that's what I'm saying. Even Beyonce will tell you that it's not every day she wakes up feeling like... Some days she wakes up feeling like Giselle.
Yeah, yeah.
But at the same time, a big thing for me is, if you want people to back you, you have to back yourself.
Period.
So that energy you're putting out is saying, now this girl, she knows, if I have to be working this confidently, there's something that she knows.
Yeah.
So I believe in her. So I feel like it's just more so, because I started with stand-up comedy before doing this.
Really?
And I started in the UK.
Shut the fuck up. Tell me a joke now, bitch.
Nigeria. So next question.
Oh. That is so cool. You did stand-up?
I did.
Wow.
I know. I've lived a lot of lives.
Do you know what? I used to make candles.
So you have 3 sisters and a brother?
Yes.
What was the dynamic in your house like growing up?
Chaos. Honestly, I have the most chaotic childhood because there was 5 of us in a house.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of my personality comes from my growing up because I came from a family of loud, confident, bold women who just didn't give a heck.
Yeah.
I came from a background of women that took care of their appearance. I remember the first time when I was 9 years old and my 2 older sisters bought lace wig. Before lace wig was cool. And I remember my sisters used to lay the lace fronts and I was like, what is this? What is the big mom is doing this day? And I was like, I want to be like my sisters. My sisters always well kept, nails, design, hair. I remember I used to steal makeup from my sister's room. Even though she's your skin color, imagine, I used to put my senior sister's makeup on your face. She's not even my skin color and I used to go to school ashy. But you know what? It was MAC, so who gives a fuck? I used to live click, huh? Excuse me? I just love the family that I came from with confident women who, especially in their time where black women in the UK, they're not the people that society would tell you that you're not good enough, you're not cool, you're not the it girl. But in my family, there was some hot mummies and there was some it girls in their own space. So
yeah.
I've got a younger brother, so every time I say an interview, they'll be like, I'll be talking about my sisters. And they're like, I swear you have a brother. I do. But when I mean sisters, brackets, and Elijah. That's what I mean. So
shout out Elijah.
Shout out to Elijah.
You loved Elijah, okay? Don't mind this girl.
You one of the sisters, girl. You know what I mean.
When was the last time you
When was the last time I lipped?
You lipped someone.
Well, no, honestly, I'm gonna be so sincere.
Yeah, be sincere. That's what we want.
You fucking bitch. Because you know I don't lie. The last time I lipped. So today it is. What's the day today? No, today's Tuesday. The last time I lipped, I'll have you know, was last Thursday. Oh.
And who was that? Why are you shaking?
The last person. No, honestly, I am seeing someone at the moment.
Oh.
Yes.
That's nice.
You can't die alone in this cold.
That's nice.
Electricity is going up in this Britain. You need somebody to be cuddling. When was the last time you kissed?
I don't believe in that. It's against my religion. Back to you, Joyce Ann.
Go on.
You grew up between London and Dublin.
Yeah.
And I know you moved around a lot as a child.
I did.
So I want you to tell me your favorite place that you lived in and your worst place that you lived in.
Okay. My favorite place that I lived in was the first time I moved to London. I moved to Finsbury Park, that's in North London, and I just loved the hustle and bustle. I feel like it was the first time in my life coming from Ireland, Dublin, with Anwoyibo people, white people, Caucasian people, coming to the UK and being around Nigerians, being around African people, not feeling so foreign, not feeling like, I stand out, but I'm seeing people that look like me and talk like me, and they also have parents like me, and the parents can be friends, and I love this. So yeah, I'd say Finsbury Park was my favorite. It was the first time I really understood my identity as a black woman. I was confident in it, actually.
Yeah.
I would say the worst place I lived was probably Luton, not necessarily the town, but the life I lived at that time. Like,
Describe that life in 3 words.
God. Suffering, cold,
fair,
and bomboclats. Use bomboclats.
Give me the stress ball. Give me.
You don't know I'm part Jamaican.
Because that's why I'm here. I'm here to uncover everything that's not uncovered. You're part Jamaican.
I'm part Jamaican.
Let's talk more about that.
Yeah.
Let's talk more about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the talk, yeah.
And then?
And that.
Yes.
Bomboclat.
Do I need to explain?
No. What's understood doesn't need to be explained.
And there we go.
That's it.
And A plus B equals what? F. Thank you. And the F is for what? Rasta F Farai.
I saw on your Instagram that you climbed a mountain. Did you come down and change woman? Was it a spiritual experience?
Okay. I climbed a mountain for 3 hours.
Wow.
It was like doing a Stairmaster for 3 hours straight.
That's peak.
I nearly cried, but I did it with my family. So I feel like that
was like a good
trauma bond moment. It's like we're fighting for our lives.
Together. We're all in this together.
It was given we're all in this together.
Let's talk about something you posted on Instagram on the 25th of July.
What I post?
Where you were on a beach in Ibiza, double cheeked up on a Thursday, talking about you're fighting for your life, trying to think of a caption. Why won't you fight for your life, Joyce?
Olan.
Okay.
Olan.
Olaf. Did you watch Frozen?
The Snowman.
Yeah.
Olaf the Snowman. It's even good because we are pausing time. Time is frozen right now because I need to think about it. I could fucking do stand up, you know. So, do you know what? Funny enough, that photo, I kid you not, was the first ever bikini picture I have ever posted in my life. And I was petrified to post it because being a thicker girl, being a woman with rolls, being a woman with back fat, when it comes to being the sexy girl. I always admire it. I love seeing girls in their bikini. Oh, I'm in Ibiza, I'm on the boats, I'm in Saint-Tropez. But I've always been too scared to do it.
Yeah.
And I swear to you, before I jumped on that flight, I said, guys, I'm gonna post my first ever on holiday bum cheeks out picture. And I was like, you know what? I really want to post this because I want to free that insecurity
In
about
yourself. Yeah.
myself. Being in a space that's women like this, uzumpi, skinny. And then you're the only thick girl. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. So when I said, I don't know which caption, because I didn't know. I really didn't know what to say.
That's fair.
But for me, it was almost healing. And I know people like, Joyce, you just wanted to get your ass out. And that's true. You're right, I did. But it was my first time and...
Two things can be true.
I wanted to show my ass and I wanted to be confident in myself.
Yeah, you have to love yourself.
You do, 100%. Especially in this day and age. Or you are you got. You are you got. And if the world is saying A, B, and C, you need to be that voice to be like, you know what, even though I'm not A, B, and C, I don't give a fuck.
I'm D. And D is delicious.
And D
is dangerous. And D is damn good.
Wait, do it again. I love it.
Chinasa, what's that on your plate?
This plate is proudly brought to you by Lemfi.
No, I said what's that on your plate?
What's on my plate is Lemfi. What don't you get?
I don't.
Okay, let me break it down for you. This season is sponsored by Lemfi. The food, the drip, everything that you see that you like, it was made possible by Lemfi. What is Lemfi, you might ask? Lemfi is a remittance company where you can send money from the UK, US, and Canada to 6 African countries.
No. It's actually 10 countries.
Lemfi is in 10 countries.
10 African countries.
As in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
more.
Hold on, guys. I need to renegotiate my contract. Hello, Chidera. So you guys are in 10 countries.
Easy international payments for everyone. Download the Lemfi app using my code and get a £10 signing bonus. I love you.
Did you hear that? Ping.
Yes, I did.
I really want to do a
Yes, okay.
Is this seat
Taken.
Is this wait, I fucked it.
Is this seat?
Taken.
Is this seat? Taken.
Taken. Don't be mistaken.
Don't be forsaken. Don't be motherfucking.
Yeah.
Yeah. The funny thing is that one of the questions about a freestyle, so we've already brought it up because you know you said if they give you alcohol, you start rapping.
Freestyle?
You, Joyce, and said if they give you alcohol, you're gonna start rapping.
That is the allegation. If you give me alcohol and I'm sipping, don't feel like we're gonna be kissing. I'm gonna start rapping.
I'm finna start
I'm finna start freestyle.
I'm finna
step into the scene looking all clean.
Yeah.
Step into the hood looking all good.
Yeah.
What's the first thing you notice in someone of the opposite sex?
Okay. First of all, I love a handsome face.
Okay.
Teeth.
Yes.
Good teeth.
Good teeth.
When you smile, I want to see the.
I want to feel like God is smiling down on us without your smile. Blinding
Blinding,
lights.
straight. I love good teeth.
Yeah, good teeth is good.
I love a good mouth. Big. Chocolate, thick. Oh. Can I just say, I love black men.
Okay.
Sorry. Go on. Fucking hell, mate. What? Huh?
Is this seat? Taken. Is this seat? Taken. Don't be mistaken. Or forsaken.
Don't be forsaken.
You went to Korea with Channel 4 this year.
I did.
How dope was that?
I loved it.
Yeah.
I loved it. God is good. To go to Korea, to continue being a top waffler, God is good, man.
Yeah.
The shoot was great. I had a good time. I love working with Channel 4 and I got to do it with my friends, Adiola Petro and Chloe Burrows. And just seeing a whole different culture of people was so cool. It was really, really cool.
You were also in Kenya last year with YouTube Black Voices.
I was.
So, do you have a favorite work trip you've been on so far?
Ooh. I would say my favorite work trip, actually, It was in New York.
The
I think
meet and greet?
the meet and greet, I would say New York, getting to see people. And you know what, can I just say again? You see Nigerian people, yeah?
Yeah.
We are all over the world.
We are.
Like, it's crazy going
But just a lot of people.
There's just bare of, like, there's nowhere I've been in the world that I've not found a community of Nigerian people.
Yeah.
And it's important to me because I like Afrobeats. Or Afrobeats is quite important to me. So I find the people to find the Afrobeats.
Yeah.
So just the fact you can go around the world and meet people who almost have a shared experience, even though you're from the other side of the world, we have the same shared experience as Nigerian people is crazy.
It is.
So yeah, New York I would say is the best, and I love New York. New York is like a little London.
Love New York.
Okay, guys, look at the nails. Check them out.
Is this seat manicured?
Not quite, but don't worry, we'll work on it.
Okay.
You know what I love about you? You do this thing, yeah, where we'll be talking and you're like, Joyce, serious man. I love it. I love it. Go on, do it again.
I can see the distress, but you've never needed it. It needs you.
Yes.
No, you've never ever needed it. And I love that.
Yes.
So you studied acting at A-levels?
I did.
And also continued that at Kingston University? Yes or no?
I went to Kingston University.
Yeah. Because I was
Yes.
going to say, I've seen you say you tried to study acting. So did you not finish it at Kingston?
So I went to college to do acting level 3 because when I was in GCSEs, the only A that I got was in drama. So I went to continue in college and I had a ball. Acting, I'm a performer. Jazz hands. Yeah, so then the acting didn't work out because, you know, big up all the actors, big up all the creatives, because one thing that is so hard is constant rejection.
Yep.
I couldn't deal with working day and night, doing a monologue. I'm doing Shakespeare. I'm reading Ye, Thou, and Art, up and down. Then I go to the audition and I perform with my soul. Imagine I'm crying, I'm sweating, everything. And then 2 weeks later, you get a motherfucking no.
They said didn't cut it.
Sorry. And you know what? A lot of times, it might not even be based on your performance. It might be based on, you know what?
The fit for the character, the age of the character, the look of the character.
I couldn't deal with it.
I was in film school in New York. That's what I was doing.
What else have you done?
No, I'm just telling you that I can relate to the acting
Add
thing.
on. I love it, you know. You've done bare stuff.
I have.
Acting, stand up, add it on. Go, give me one more.
Admirer of Madam Joyce.
In
Big
the
fan.
CV.
MJ.
The CV.
Big mommy.
I love. I went to Malta this year.
DLT.
Yes, I went to DLT Malta and I was interviewing people behind the stage. And it was the first time I saw Spice on stage. And she has dancers, and I kid you not, guys. The dancer jumped from the DJ. Imagine the DJ is spinning. She was standing on the DJ deck. And there was a man on the floor, a man on the ground.
Okay.
And they're clapping, bumper class, so we give, them say, ooh, ooh, so we say, oh, 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 oh. And I'm like, yeah, this is giving. She jumped, she done the splits, and she jumped right on the man's cock. From the air to the ground. And I was like,
Your jaw was on the floor.
I said, this is beyond
me.
Because everyone's like, yeah, she ate that. I was concerned about the man's well-being. How's his? Is he okay? Will you pop a vessel from this stuff? Will you recover from it? Could you possibly, procreate again? Because the jump was high and she was thick. So
Was he fine?
honestly, you know them ones where you don't know you're in pain or you're turned on? No? Okay. Same. Same.
We were just talking about Afrobeats a little bit ago.
Yeah.
What's your song of the year, album of the year?
Oh, God. Song of the year. Ooh. Song of the year for Afrobeats. I'm going to give it to Rema and I'm going to give it to Ozeba.
I knew you were going there.
Sorry. What?
Oh, yeah.
Rema-
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Start. All of my
No. Do, 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 No, you gotta do.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm learning from you. I'm learning from you.
Your speed too late, like.
Okay, okay.
All of my guys are.
Okay, they don't have lyrics.
Girl, of course I don't know the fucking lyrics. What? Because what is he saying? It's not
All
about
of my guys, they might tell me, say, me, I be party animal. Who be that guy with the K, baby? Shake
This is probably gonna come out
After
after
the album is out.
Not
talking
gonna
about?
lie, that is album of the
It's
year.
slapping.
That is album of the year. What an album! It's not even out yet, and I'm saying what an album.
So, on what basis did the person play this album for you, like, in advance?
Pardon? I can.
On what basis? Like, who are you to the person? Who are they to you? Who is he to she?
When I was 10,
Okay.
and
What if when you were 12?
we'll get to that. My mum put me, my brother and sister in Britain's Got Talent. She said that I'm a good singer. My little brother was breakdancing, and my sister was playing level 1 cello.
Which
So-
of your sisters was it?
Diola, my younger sister. So one of my sisters would play cello, breakdancing, and singing.
Your mom has finished me.
You know what, yeah? Let me tell you, my mum has finished me, but can I just say big up my mum, yeah? Because she is so for creative
Yeah,
talent,
creative, yeah,
creative
yeah.
stuff. The fact that my mum put us three on the stage, I was like, you're gonna dance,
You're gonna break
sing,
dance, you're gonna
and
cello.
you're gonna play cello, and it works. She said that's the
That's
group.
the trio.
This is Jackson 3. Big up my mum.
Okay, so that's your answer to that question.
What question?
It's okay, let me drink with you. Cheers. Cheers to Britain's Got Talent.
Can I just say, yeah?
Cheers to Britain's Got Talent.
Cheers to Britain's Got Talent. No,
Drink.
because rest in peace, Liam Payne. I spend a lot of time alone, more than you think. I promise you, I will give you the best 2 hours of your life, and I'm going
And then
home.
go home. No,
I'm going home.
trust me, I can relate.
I'm very much a recluse.
Yeah,
I
that's
like
fair.
social settings.
Exactly.
But I like them in
In
small
doses. Yeah.
What else about me that nobody knows? I think that
The answer to the last question. Nobody knows. Nobody actually know. Finish the lyric.
say me and you went to church on Sunday together to read
Okay.
Bible and do Bible study.
Cap. Capping.
What? Excuse me? Bible study?
Okay, so as
Yeah.
I was saying, praise God.
So you can't go on the Bible
Praise,
study?
excuse
What's
me.
wrong with
Is Joyce.
Ooh,
Joyce.
Sorry. Best behavior.
All right. Your podcast, Cocktails and Takeaway.
Yes.
Won Best Podcast at the 2022 Guap Awards.
Thank you very much.
You won the Mobile for Best Media Personality last year.
I didn't win. Wait. I was
Didn't you win
nominated.
last year?
I didn't fucking win.
Oh
They didn't
my
fucking
God,
give it to me.
I've given you the winner. She won.
Thank you.
She won.
Thank
she won
you.
in my house.
Yes.
And in Is This It Taking House, she won.
That's better than the Bobas, if you ask
You
me.
had your live show at the O2 in Diego.
I did.
What is the dream for you, the ideal outcome out of all of this?
Oh God. The dream.
Yeah.
I guess to touch as many people as possible. And that, not... I don't mean touch like that. I don't want to squeeze everybody's bum. But I feel like I really like the age of authenticity we're in. And I feel like I want people to feel comfortable in themselves. Outside of all the smoke and mirrors and the perception that everything is okay. I think I would like people to watch my show and watch what I do and feel like, you know what, yeah, if MJ can do it, so can I. If MJ's going through it, then it's normal. It's not crazy to go through these experiences. So that's why I try to be as vulnerable as possible, because I feel like if I can be human, it allows other people to feel like being human is okay.
Yeah. What do you think is your most attractive feature, Joyce?
Oh, I would say my lips. I would say my mouth. And again, it comes with a backstory. This used to be something I hated. You see in
Really?
the UK, they will call you bubble lips. I remember in school, somebody came and slapped my mouth for me in year 6. Yeah, they flicked it.
Oh
They
my
flicked
God.
it. I used to get really bullied in school. Really bullied. As soon as I turned 18 and I saved money from the care home work I was doing, I was going to go and reduce it. I was going to bring it down.
Yeah.
But obviously, as time started changing, I started becoming more comfortable with them. And I'm like, this is me. This is who I am. And then guess what, guys? Everybody started pumping.
Exactly. Started doing lip fillers.
Lip filler, pumping. They're now doing lip challenge. So, with that being said, it's bad.
Shout out to the lips.
Shout out,
Shout out to the juicy
man.
lips. Let's talk about some dream guests for
Oh.
CNT.
I really would love Wizkid. I would Wizkid. I would love Wizkid. Wizkid has been in the game for many years, but I feel like people still don't know
he's still an
him.
enigma.
People don't know Wizkid, and I feel like, honestly, in the pockets of times that I've met him, he's such a funny guy. I was surprised. He's a funny guy. He's goofy. He's chatty. And every time I speak to him, I think I would really love people to see this side to you. I think it'd be cool.
Yeah.
So I would love for that to be the platform that he chooses to bring that vibe, my platform.
Yeah.
I would love to sit down with Drake. Because that's just, that's motherfucking Drake. Like, you know, after Drake having who else? Honestly, there's so many people. There's so many people on my list that I'm like, this person would be cool to talk to. This person would be cool to talk to. But I would say at the moment, I really would love Wizkid.
Who has been a fan of your work that has shocked you?
Naomi Campbell. Naomi Campbell was shocking. There was one time where I was on Instagram. She reposted me and then she followed my page. And I was like, oh my God. And then Edward Ennerful messaged me saying how much he loved the podcast. And he put Naomi on the podcast.
Aww.
So he was like, listen, we watch this shit. And I was like, Edward Ennerful, the big daddy of Vogue UK, excuse me. I was gassed, but who else? There's been so many amazing moments.
Yeah.
There's been but I think that was the point that I kind of screamed. Another person that really, really gassed me, Wanze Cole. Wanze Cole DM'd me on my birthday and was like, I really love your stuff. Like, I think you're super cool. And you know, my daddy one day called Music is what really connected me to back home. Because prior to that, I'd never been. I'd never been. But it was music that definitely connected me back home. And Wanze Cole, that's my daddy. Yeah.
If you had to be a Disney princess, which one would you choose to be?
Rapunzel.
Why?
Because I just feel like a 180-inch bust down would just give on my head. Imagine a jet black 180-inch straight Brazilian bust down, flinging down the
tower.
Down the
crazy.
tower.
No,
do you know
crazy.
how fuck?
My
My enemies would choke.
All right, I'm going to ask you a very important question.
Talk to me.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Wednesday.
We're going to go again?
Oh.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Thursday. Friday.
Do you want to just keep saying days?
Okay. Go on. Wait.
This is your last chance.
Sorry.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Friday.
Boys, they hustle. You're in Nigeria and Joyce. Don't disgrace yourself. Don't let us seize your passports.
No, do it again.
It's gone.
This morning, I went to do my hair and I saw it and I said, whoa, this beauty.
The beauty was
shocking.
It was a shock.
Sometimes when you look so good, you're like, wow, is this really me?
It's like I said, sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas, and niggas is you.
I know that's right.
What does love mean to you?
Oh, that's a good one. Love is selfless. Love is vulnerable. Love feels very naked. Love feels like jumping off the mountain, not knowing if someone is gonna catch you, but then they catch you at the end.
You said one of your love languages is food, so
You know
I got
what?
you. I said I have
I'm not
to
gonna
feed
lie,
you.
yeah. All this speak spoke we've been doing since. I've just been looking
I'm
at the
waiting for
food. Wait, hold on.
You have to. Are you sure you won't do? There's no song for the food. Joyce, please, just please. This is not Lion King. Put the food down.
Kenya.
I need something to throw. Jackie, please. I need something to throw at your artist.
Wait.
Exactly. We feed our guests well. So
can I just say?
Yeah, say.
This looks like party jollof to me, yeah. And I feel like party jollof tastes nicer with plastic cutlery. I don't know. Do you know what?
I hear you.
Party jollof, there's something about that white plastic fork that just, wait, I'm talking too much. That just makes it.
The food is slapping. You're happy, you're satisfied.
Wait. That one was just a test.
Okay, just an appetizer.
I'm just
Just a quick
I'm
snack.
just checking to the warmth. Let me just. Okay.
What's your toxic trait, Joyce?
I'm just checking if the circumference of the food is round.
Circumferential.
Yes. Wait, let me just check it again. Yes. I think I'm a bit of a love bomber, you know. I don't mean no.
Women
seriously.
in male-dominated space is crazy.
No, do you know what it is, yeah? I love love. When I start to get to know someone, I can be very intense, really intense. I want to talk to the person all the time. I want to be around them. I want to hug them. I want to, And then I feel like after like the excitement goes, I'm like,
Do I even care that much?
Yeah, did I really care or was I just like,
Excited.
After I get a bit bored, it's just like, Honestly, I feel like the person that I'm with has to be someone who's like really exciting and wants to do adventurous stuff. Because I mean, after a while, it's just like, it's just same old, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you say you have a type though when it comes to dating?
Physical or spiritual?
All of them join. Combination.
Combination. Physical, I love tall. I love Give me chocolate, dark. I don't, but if you like, be black, moon, light, dark.
Okay.
With
Forest, even forest dark.
with the white teeth, color contrast, black
Shoe
and
polish
white
black.
type shit. I'm serious.
I know.
The darker the better. With the white pearly teeth, bed oiled. I don't want to stroke your bed and it's dry. Hair conditioned bed. Then I love a guy that smells nice. When I smell your neck,
Yeah, I'm big on smell.
Chanel blech type shit.
Chanel what? Repeat that.
Blech.
Blech. Okay.
Ask the French. Then I like a guy that dresses nice. I like a guy that is a hustler. I like a guy that's got money, wealthy, nice shoe.
Nice shoe. No
Yeah.
shoes. Just one shoe needs to be nice.
The shoe that I meet him in must be nice.
Okay.
But
Well,
please
after
have
that,
more
he
than,
can
no,
mess up.
more than one shoe. There was this guy that I was chatting to, and every time I saw him, he used to wear one shoe. And we call him LV shoe because every time that one LV shoe is all. I've seen this boy 5 times and he wore one LV shoe and the shoe was creased. Is that your one good shoe? Don't have one good shoe.
We're just eating some Nigerian food. What's your favorite thing about being Nigerian?
My favorite thing about being Nigerian is the fact that I can say I'm Nigerian. You know it's a flex. Wait! There are so many people who want to be Nigerian so bad. There are so many cultures who would die to open their mouth to say, I'm Nigerian, but guess what? I'm actually Nigerian. Get some motherfucking no rain or snow. I'm actually Nigerian. I love being Nigerian because it's a flex.
Yeah.
From the way we talk, the way we walk, the music we play, the actors we have, Nollywood, everything. Being Nigerian is such a flex that just to have the privilege to say I'm Nigerian by blood, not Nigerian by...
Joyce
I'm
San.
Sorry, that was passionate. Sorry.
What makes you happy?
Do you know what really makes me happy?
Tell me, baby.
I love meeting people. I love people. People make me happy.
So
The fact that
today,
we can
meeting
sit
me-
down, I swear to God, I am so happy to see you. And I've been watching you, and honestly, it makes me happy that we get to sit down and get to know each other and chat. And I actually like you. But yeah, people make me happy.
All right. So for our London episodes, we'll have a segment called How to Nigeria.
Okay.
Question number 1. Are you ready, Joyce? There's a popular food franchise in Nigeria called Chicken Republic.
Oh, I love Chicken Republic.
Shout out Chicken Republic. So when you order food at Chicken Republic, they have a call and response they do to the
Okay.
kitchen. So
Okay.
is it A, nice, B, good, C, crunch?
I'll be very honest, yeah. I've never heard this.
It's fine, just guess. That's why I
I'm
gave you
gonna-
multiple choice.
Nice, good, crunch. I think it's nice, eh?
It is nice. Look at that. Number 2.
Go on.
Name 3 Nigerian mobile network providers.
Is it A&T? No.
A&T.
It's not A&T.
You mean AT&T, and you mean
AT&T.
America.
Oh, is that
Joyce.
American?
Yes.
Wait, you know, I've been around the world.
You have Dublin, all around.
Wait, what's the one I use when I get there? Nigerian Mobile Networks. Nigerian Mobile Networks.
I'll assist you with this, Joyce. MTN? Is it that one?
See, I knew there was one.
Glow. Is it that
Okay.
one? Etisalat. Is it that one?
I would have never got
Nine
this
Mobile.
answer.
Okay. All right.
I think I used MTN when I was last
Yeah,
there.
MTN is a solid one. All right, next.
I'm
Complete
sorry.
this sentence. Sweating like.
Sweating like...
It's a popular Nigerian expression. Sweating like. A Christmas goat. Have you not heard
Sweating
that?
like a
You're sweating
Christ-
like a Christmas goat.
Girl, I've never motherfucking heard that.
That's crazy.
I've never heard that.
All right. Put it on. So you ask Nigerian parents, where should I put this? And they'll say, put it on.
My head. That one is very... That was
All
very
right.
universal.
Last one.
Go on.
I'll keep this one easy for you. How many colors are on the
No, make it hard.
I should make it hard.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have a national symbol in Nigeria called the coat of arms. And the coat of arms has a writing on it. Right. Is it A, unity, faith, peace, and progress? B, strength, diversity, peace, and progress? C, faith, unity, diversity, and progress?
I think it's B.
It's A, unity, faith, peace, and progress. Okay, let me throw in a bonus one for you.
Go on.
Complete this. Does the person that came first
Does the person that came first carry last?
have two heads?
Okay,
It's
so
a you
at
must
this
come
point,
first.
just kind of revoke my national...
No, it's okay.
Just revoke
You're
it.
a
Just-
winner by being Nigerian. You already
just
gave
take
the
it from me.
spiel.
I'm
We
fake.
can't take it from you. You're
I'm
not
fake.
fake,
Just take it from me.
Joyce.
It's okay, I'm
You're
fake. It's
learning.
fine.
But
I
have
am
you
learning.
learned these answers?
Yes.
And that's all that's important.
Well, thank you for teaching me something that I never knew.
It's been an amazing 3 years for you.
Mm-hmm.
What are you proudest of so far?
One thing I'm proud of the most is the fact that we're in a generation where there's finally representation in the Western world of Black women who are authentically and organically Black. No gimmicks, no gentrification, no watering down. This is me. I am a Black woman, loud and proud. And I'm glad that I'm amongst that generation where we can be representation for the majority, you included. I'm very proud to be amongst this generation of vocal women, to be able to have platforms where we can be ourselves and speak and be representations of women all around the world.
And cheers to that.
Cheers to motherfucking that.
You know it's a date, so you have to tell me what you think is my most attractive feature, Joyce.
Yes, your breast.
I knew this girl was gonna be out
yes,
of pocket.
I've been looking at your boobs.
And with that being said, it's time for Joyce to go home. It's time for
No,
Thank you for being
what was you going to say? What was you going to say? Your character.
Okay.
The date was fun. My date was sexy. She was hot. She had great breast and a greater personality. Consent
I was about to be like, oh, I'm blushing. Then Joyce said she had great breasts.
consent to squeeze their boobies.
Joyce.
Consent to squeeze.
Joyce.
I'm just asking for
The
consent
date was
now.
so good that, as you can see, Joyce had to change because she was too.
It was too hot.
The pressure was
my
getting worse.
underboob was sweating. I had to go and change.
Can we just ban boob talk, Joyce?
Okay, let's ban boob talk.
Yeah.
What's better than boobs?
Free healthcare.
I mean, yeah. And signing out, big booty and big boobies.
Do you want me to do it?
No, it's okay. No, you're good. You just sit there and be sexy. That's your job now. Hand it over to the team. Just be hot.
I mean, these people are here laughing. Let's start filming.
Okay. Camera set. And action.
Can I just say, we've poured wine and you just not sit nothing. You're so fake.
Tattoo this shirt both my arm.
Is your bum big?
It depends.
If it's big, you can sit down. But you're still hurt. You like me? Well, then bring the money.
But how did so I started asking him about listen. The problem is that
What's the
big
problem?
bum bum, that's the problem. But we'll end it here.